Why do we feel anxious for no reason? You're sitting at home, everything's fine, your bills are paid, your loved ones are safe, nothing's wrong. Yet your heart is racing, your stomach feels tight, your mind won't stop spinning. So what gives? Why does anxiety sometimes show up uninvited, like an unwelcome guest who won't leave? The truth is that for no reason feeling is actually your brain doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's just doing it a little too well. Here's the first thing you need to know. Your brain is an ancient survival machine living in a modern world. Back when your ancestors faced actual predators, anxiety was a lifesaver. It kept them alert. It kept them alive. Your brain learned that feeling worried meant you were prepared, you were safe, you were ready for danger. So even now, your brain hasn't gotten the memo that we don't need to worry about saber-toothed tigers anymore. It still thinks anxiety equals survival. And sometimes it hits the panic button even when there's no real threat in sight. But here's where it gets interesting. Your brain isn't just randomly misfiring. It's actually responding to something real. You just don't realize it consciously. Maybe you slept poorly last night. Maybe you've been scrolling through your phone for 3 hours and didn't notice. Maybe you've got a work deadline next week that your conscious mind has filed away, but your body remembers. Your nervous system picks up on these subtle signals and starts revving up. It's like your smoke detector going off when you're just making toast. The alarm isn't broken, it's just a little too sensitive. The second insight is something called the anxiety spiral. It works like this. You feel anxious, then you notice you're anxious, then you worry about why you're anxious, then you're anxious about the anxiety itself. It's like watching a house of mirrors where each reflection creates another one. Your thoughts become the threat. A psychologist might call this metacognition, but really it's just your mind turning on itself. The physical sensations of anxiety, the racing heart, the tight chest, are real, and they feel scary, which makes you more anxious, which makes the sensations worse. And around you go. Here's what's wild. Sometimes you can break that spiral just by understanding it. When you realize, oh, I'm just caught in an anxiety spiral, your brain goes, oh, okay, false alarm. It's not a cure-all, but it's a start. The third thing is worth sitting with. Anxiety doesn't actually need a logical reason to exist. Your emotions aren't always rational. You know this already if you've ever felt nervous before something good was about to happen, or felt sad on a beautiful sunny day. Our brains are biochemical machines. Sometimes the chemicals are just out of balance. You might have less serotonin because you haven't exercised in a while. You might have too much cortisol because you've been stressed for months and your body forgot how to turn off. These are physical things, not character flaws, not signs something's wrong with you, just biology. And the last piece, a lot of anxious for no reason feelings come from uncertainty. Our brains actually hate not knowing. We prefer bad news to no news. We prefer problems we can solve to mysteries we can't. So when your brain senses something uncertain, maybe it's vague, maybe it's something you're not even consciously aware of, it defaults to anxiety. Anxiety is almost like your brain's way of saying, I don't understand this situation, so I'm going to assume it's dangerous until proven otherwise. So here's what you do with this today. The next time you feel anxious for no reason, pause. Don't judge yourself for it. Instead, get curious. Did I sleep well? What's my caffeine intake? Is there something uncertain in my life right now? Am I caught in a thought spiral? Sometimes just naming what's happening loosens its grip. You're not broken. Your brain is just doing its job, maybe a little too enthusiastically. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful.